Daddy's home.
And his name is John C.
What is up, my awesome and amazing Cynjas? It feels so good to say that. Like, God, I'm so freaking happy to be back. I hope during our break you guys have had an amazing time from our little Cynjabatical. I like that. Cynbatical. Cynjatical? That doesn't even make sense. Why would you come up with that? I'll never forgive you. I hate you. But seriously, guys, there's been one question that has been all over the comment section everywhere. I've seen it on bathroom stalls inside of Kmart. I've seen it in the women's bathrooms inside of Kmart. I don't know why I was in there. I probably should edit that out. But that question has been literally everywhere. And it's, where have you been? Where is he? Is he dead? Yes, I did die. As a matter of fact, it's a condition that doctors have addressed in only 3 people aside from myself. And the name of the condition is acute ischemic reflux disease. And the people that have been diagnosed with it are Amy Winehouse, John Lennon, and Kurt Cobain, and me. And it's basically one of the craziest things to die from. Wait, what? Cobain committed an hero. She died to alcohol poisoning. Are you serious? And someone assassinated Lennon? Huh. No, but really, guys, I took time so that way I could really focus on getting to know myself better and also learning some things. And one of the things that I learned is actually on my phone. I made a list of things that I learned. And the first of which is if you see shoes on like power lines, that means that there is gang activity going on and that you could die potentially in that area. So if you ever see shoes on a power line, you might want to move because that means that someone's selling blow and explains a lot about my neighborhood. Something else that I learned is I love reading. I freaking love reading. I read a lot of biographies like Sam Walton, Elon Musk, and I love knowledge, but not in like the douchey Tai Lopez, I love knowledge kind of way, but I do love reading books.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here. Fun to drive up here in the Hollywood Hills. But you know what I like a lot more than materialistic things? Knowledge.
Another thing that I learned is that I look amazing in flannel. I can't help it. I just look fantastic in it all the time. I'm beautiful and I look great in flannel. Something about my skin tone and flannel just works. Just happens. And finally, I learned that other YouTubers hate react videos of their content. I didn't realize that was such a big thing, but it kind of sucks because I made this epic video called YouTube Masterpiece Theatry. And it's amazing. It was probably one of the funniest videos I've ever shot, but I can't. You know what? I'm going to show it anyway. Take it away. But really, a lot of you guys really have wondered where I've been. And to answer your question, if you're truly concerned, I have an addiction of overthinking things. That's a clickbait title. I realize that now, and I'm probably going to get a lot of dislikes. That's going to suck. That's going to suck so bad. And what I mean by I overthink things too much is my mind works like this. And this should be the best explanation ever. I make an awesome video, but then I realized, well, maybe I should add a clown sound effect with like those squeaky horns and then cheering because people love me. But you know what? I don't want to be in my room anymore. I want to be in Narnia. Actually, let's go back to just nothing and let's just hang out and talk. Let's chat. How are you guys doing? But no, I want to have that people cheering me on because it feels really good and it sounds amazing. Am I going crazy? No, it isn't. That's literally what goes on in my head in a video synth. So what that means is at any given time when I make a video, it literally takes hours upon hours upon hours to make. Now, let's open that up a little bit. It takes me tons of hours to make a video. Then what happens is in that amount of time, the longer the video becomes, the longer the editing takes and things of that nature. And I couldn't figure out a balance. A good video, in my opinion, would be 20 minutes with amazing editing. Great example of that would be this video right here. It's lost at C3. It took me and Lance an hour to shoot, 19 to edit. I can't do that every day. I'm human. That'd be pretty freaking epic. But the return was amazing on that. You guys loved it. I still am really happy. I would fix the color correction on it and a couple audio points. Probably would have changed the pacing, but I think it was probably one of the coolest videos I've done in a while. I did learn something though while being gone. I want quality. I don't care if the video's a minute and a half. I want it to be the best minute and a half for myself and for you guys. Me first though, because I'm selfish and I love me. Me! I love me. But I want it to be good for me so that I love it. You guys have no choice but to love it because I put the time and care into it. And you can't do that, I personally can't, in a 20-minute video. The amount of editing I want to do, I don't want any boring moments. I want you to laugh throughout the whole thing and your cheeks to hurt. If you're new to the channel, I want you to be able to scroll through and say, holy crap, I just spent 9 hours watching Corey videos. And not because they're long, drawn out, and boring, but because they were fun. They were short and perfect amount of time, whether it's 2 minutes or 12. And you guys just fall in love. And what that means to me is when you create quality, for me, means creating a culture. While I was gone, I worked on 3 things. Working on live video. There's going to be some pretty sick projects. And we're going to be doing some pretty epic, like Freddie Wong style stuff. If you don't know who that is, it's like this dude here. We're doing stuff like that. That's one. The other project is, we'll leave it with or a culture within itself. It's tough. And the third thing, I'm not even going to remotely tell you because you guys will think I'm crazy. But over the course of those 6 months, I've been working on some cool things. And I needed to step back and say, holy crap, this is what I want to do. I have to commit to this. I need to take it strategically. And if I was making videos during that time, it would have clouded my vision and I wouldn't have been able to succeed in doing it. So no matter what you guys see, I want you guys to say, holy crap, what is he doing next? That being said, a lot of you guys are like, are you going to be collaborating with other YouTubers? Specifically Lance, my buddy Lance. Right now, no. I'm not going to work with anyone. Maybe some people, it just depends, but it has to be organic. Reasons for that, did you just hear what I said? I do put so much time and energy and just thought into a video that it's frustrating for other people. It really is. And in addition to that, there's so much that goes on in my head. Sometimes I don't want to be around people. I want to be by myself. That doesn't work if you have a weekly series with someone else. It really doesn't, because he may be here Wednesday. I might be just literally burned out and thinking on Wednesday. And he might be ready to shoot on Tuesday, but I'm like, nah, I can't. And then Wednesday comes, or Friday comes around when the video is supposed to be up, and I'm ready Thursday night. And then it's like, where were you? I wasn't here because I had stuff to do, but you weren't here and it just doesn't work out well, and it's stressful. You guys are always wondering where I am for the episodes, and it just doesn't turn out good. So if I'm able to create content for my own channel, I could do it daily. I hold myself accountable. I do not bring down the quality of content for Lance, and everyone's happy. Now, a lot of you guys are probably like, dude, the only reason I subbed is for his videos. Well, they're still there. And I don't know why you would sub to me for his videos. That's kind of weird, but okay. Anywho, I love each and every one of you guys. On the way out the door, make sure to check out this song. It's absolutely amazing. It's by my homie, Mr. Skizzy Mars. It's called Weekend Millionaires. It was the anthem of the summer for me. It's a great song, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Also, if you have a song of the day, make sure to link it below, and maybe you'll hear it on the stream. Who knows? Love you.